participants to get a maximum number of recommendations. I'd like to request those who will be taking the floor to be very precise and brief in your comments and queries. We'll go by clusters. 4 or 5 comments and questions we'll take, and then we'll go to the next batch. So now at the beginning, I'm giving the floor to Lieutenant Colonel retired Mohammad Shahadat Hossain. He is former consultant and coordinator of First Asian Tourism Fair 2011. Please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, others. Assalamu alaikum. Please bear with me if I take a little more time, because tourism, it's not my profession, but it was always an interest for me, you may say, in my whole life, which has made me interested to work for tourism, and that was in 2011. You have heard in the previous speaker was talking about Asian Tourism Fair. This year it was 11th Asian Tourism Fair, which was held in September 19, 20, and 21st, and at the Bosundara Convention Center. And I was the first promoter, or you may say, the concept paper was written by me, the first Asian Tourism Fair. You may be surprised to know, in 2011, the number of stalls, that time it was held in Bangladesh-China Convention Hall, located at Agargaon. Number of stalls was 189, and number of countries participated was 14. And total number of foreign stalls was 42 in 2011. Surprisingly, this year, I see the total number of participating stalls were only 100. After 11 years, it reduced from 189 stalls to 100 stalls. Why I have stated this? The reason is, when I worked before that, never ever any foreign stall participated in the tourism fair. Or you may say, before 2011, there was hardly any tourism fair. There used to be something like a Dhaka tourism fair in the Bosundara shopping mall on the 8th floor in one corner, or in Hotel Sheraton, just outside garden, where only few banks and mobile phones and few tourism organizations used to participate. Then, that time, the Porjoton Bichitra, the owner of Porjoton Bichitra and the editor is Mr. Mohiddin Helal, he used to organize those Dhaka Tourism Fair and others. We discussed together, because I used to work in, my work of field is related to promotion of Bangladesh-China relations. So he was very interested to bring some stalls, Chinese stalls, in his tourism fair. Then I gave him the idea that, well, I will give him the free service. And actually, I gave 4-month service to make that success. That time, I have found until now, whatever tourism fair, maybe 3 to 5 number like this, are being organized personally. And in my opinion, no support from the authority is provided in real sense. If you say, what kind of support? Maybe authority allows them to do, or maybe, sir, just I will take 2 minutes, sir.
To the point,
Sir.
Briefly, please.
My suggestion is, our tourism organizations, tourism ministries, they should provide support in organizing tourism fair. Number 2, there should be a magazine published in every month by either tourism ministry or Bangladesh Porjoton Corporation, so that The country people may know all tourism facilities, and the outside people also can know. Third is, if we see the global trend of tourism, it is China. The Chinese people are moving out, and it is covering 20% of the global tourism statistics. There, Bangladesh being near, our focus to attract foreign tourists should be towards China so that we can attract Chinese tourists. For that, we may develop a tourism center, maybe in Dhaka, where the foreign tourists will come. They will come in one spot and stay comfortably. We should give better accommodation, better food, etc. And our Porjoton Corporation should give facilities of food to every places. So my final recommendation is, if tourism facilities are increased, especially to attract Chinese tourists, I think the incoming foreign tourists will increase. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you indeed. For the next persons making the intervention, I request them to be extremely brief. Please try to intervene within 2 minutes each, because I have about 20 persons expressing interest for intervention. So next, I request Rear Admiral Awal, retired,